Archangel Michael says, "Tonight carries a truth that has been carefully hidden from your eyes." His lips whisper your name when the world sleeps, and his heart burns with feelings he cannot deny. But in the shadows, another woman is moving silently, weaving plans that are meant to break what you hold dear. You may sense this tension, but not see its full shape yet. The energy around you is heavy, shifting between love that is true and betrayal that is creeping closer. What is spoken in his private moments is for you, but what is being prepared behind your back is not born of love, it is born of envy and destruction. Every night, his soul calls for you. He tries to keep his emotions guarded, but his actions reveal what words cannot. Yet, the presence of this other woman has become more dangerous than you realize, for she does not simply want his attention, she wants to erase your place in his heart. This is not just an emotional game. It is a storm building in silence, a storm meant to shatter your peace. The one who pretends to smile in front of you is the same one plotting to strike from behind. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Archangel Michael says, "The heavens have seen this deceit, and you are not left without protection." Every secret whisper against you is being exposed before the throne of light. The woman believes her silence will keep her hidden, but what she does not know is that her plan will collapse under divine fire. Her smile is painted, her kindness rehearsed, and her steps calculated. She has been watching closely, waiting for the right moment to attack, but her intentions are dripping with malice. She believes she is clever, yet her name has already been marked in the book of betrayal. He, the one whose heart still belongs to you, feels the conflict pressing against his chest. Every time he thinks of walking away from temptation, she pulls him back with manipulation. But when the night comes, he cannot rest without your name lingering in his spirit. This reveals the truth of who you are the one his soul cannot deny. And though another woman tries to cast shadows over this bond, light is breaking through to expose her. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Your spirit has felt the unease. The moments of silence, the pauses in conversation, the way he hides his phone at times, all of these are signs of a war between love and deception. The one who claims affection for him has no desire for unity, only conquest. She has studied you carefully, copying your words, mimicking your essence, trying to carry the aura that is naturally yours. But no imitation can replace the authenticity of what you are. He feels the difference every time, and that is why his heart still bends toward you. What she plans will not only hurt you but will eventually destroy him if he does not wake up. Her agenda is not only personal, it is spiritual. She wants to sever a destiny connection that was written long before she entered the picture. The angels are gathering, watching closely as the battle unfolds. Archangel Michael's sword is raised, ready to cut the cords of manipulation that are being tied around him. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Every step you take now matters. This is a season where silence will be louder than words, and your presence will reveal more truth than confrontation. He will notice the difference between your purity and her performance. Do not let fear grip you. The moment you surrender to fear, her plans grow stronger. But the moment you stand firm, the heavens align with your spirit and push her schemes into ruin. The truth is, her power lies in secrecy. Once exposed, her mask falls, and her influence disappears like smoke in the wind. This is why she trembles in silence whenever your strength shines. Your story is not about betrayal, it is about revelation. Soon, what is hidden will come out, and everyone will see the truth that has been whispered in secret places. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Archangel Michael says, there is a fire of love burning within him that cannot be silenced. Even when he tries to hide it, even when he attempts to push it away, your name breaks through his lips like a prayer he cannot control. But as this truth rises, the other woman is twisting her thoughts into a plot that could shake the foundation of your peace. The heavens reveal how dangerous jealousy can become when it festers in the wrong heart. She studies every detail of his life, searching for the gaps where she can slide in with her manipulation. What she doesn't realize is that the same fire she tries to fight is the one that will consume her lies. Every word he whispers about you when the world is asleep is pure, sincere, and overflowing with feeling. But she knows this, and that is why she fears you, envies you, and cannot rest until she tries to break you. Her silence is only the cover for her intention, and that intention is reaching its boiling point. You must know this, her plan is not ordinary. It is designed with care, but it carries poison. The moment it is released, it will not only hurt you but it will drag her into consequences she never imagined. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Archangel Michael says, she has already spoken with people close to you, planting seeds of confusion to turn them against you. Her power is not in truth but in deception, not in love but in destruction. But the angels are exposing her step by step, and her network of lies is already beginning to fall apart. He feels the tension in his chest. Though he may not admit it openly, he senses something is wrong, something out of balance. His spirit calls out for you, yet her presence clouds his thoughts with pressure. There is a silent war being fought in his heart. One side pulls him toward the woman who pretends to care, and the other side anchors him to the one his soul truly belongs to, you. He cannot escape the truth no matter how hard he tries, and that is why your name never leaves his lips. What she is about to do is meant to be final. She believes she has crafted a perfect strike. But Archangel Michael says her plan will collapse before it can touch you, because divine light will scatter every shadow around you. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. You have endured silent storms before, but this one is different. It carries whispers of betrayal, smiles that hide daggers, and moments of confusion designed to shake your spirit. Yet, what she does not know is that your strength is already written in the heavens. She watches him every day, marking the way he reacts when he hears your name. She notices the softness in his eyes, the way his spirit shifts when you are mentioned. That look is her greatest enemy, for she knows she can never truly replace what you are to him. This is why she has turned her envy into action. She cannot bear the thought that his heart belongs elsewhere. So she plans to shatter what she cannot have, even if it means breaking herself in the process. But you must understand, this storm is a test of clarity. You are being shown who is for you and who is against you. Every mask will be removed, and every hidden plan will be dragged into the light. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Do not allow the weight of this to weaken you. The darker it seems, the closer the breakthrough truly is. What she prepares against you will soon become the evidence of her downfall. Your heart has been calling out for answers, and the answers are here. He is tied to you by spirit, even if his actions sometimes seem distant. His silence does not mean his heart is gone, it means he is wrestling with chains he does not yet know how to break. The woman has tried to bind him through control, manipulation, and constant pressure. But no chain built on deceit can hold forever. At the right moment, the ties will snap, and he will be freed from her grip. When that happens, the truth will be undeniable. The world will see what has been whispered in the quietest hours of night: his love for you is real, and your connection is unshakable. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Archangel Michael says, every night his spirit whispers your name as though it is the anchor of his heart. He does not realize how loudly the heavens hear him when he breathes you into the silence. Yet while love flows from his lips, danger gathers in the shadows of another woman's mind. She is not simply watching from a distance, she is studying, waiting, and moving quietly like a shadow waiting to strike. Her intentions are sharp, designed to cut deeply where you least expect. She smiles when you look her way, but inside she burns with envy that devours her peace. This is more than jealousy, it is obsession turned into a plan. She believes she can build her life on the ashes of yours, but the fire she is preparing will consume her instead. Every step she takes is being recorded by heaven, and her fall is written before she even begins. You are not to be shaken. Your foundation is strong, and the angels stand around you like walls of flame. Even in the middle of this storm, you will rise untouched while she collapses under the weight of her deception. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The man whose heart still beats for you is torn in silence. On the surface, he may appear calm, but deep inside, he wrestles with confusion placed there by her. She feeds him lies, manipulates his thoughts, and disguises her control as care. But even with all her attempts, his soul betrays him every night. He speaks your name unconsciously, as though you are the prayer his spirit cannot forget. That single truth is proof that you hold the place she can never claim. Her plan grows more desperate as she realizes this. The more his heart leans toward you, the more dangerous her envy becomes. She is crafting something final, something sharp, something she believes will shatter what you hold. But Archangel Michael says, what she calls her weapon will soon become her chain. What she tries to use against you will bind her own steps and expose her to the world. Her downfall will come quickly, and your peace will remain untouched. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Every blessing she tries to steal from you slips through her fingers. She has spoken words behind your back, but her whispers have already been carried to the heavens. Angels are already overturning her words, dismantling the traps she has set for you. You may feel tension in the air. You may notice strange behaviors, shifting attitudes, or moments that feel heavy and unexplained. These are not coincidences, they are signs that her influence is pressing near. She believes she is winning when she sees doubt appear in his eyes, but the truth is, she can never hold what does not belong to her. His lips betray him, his thoughts betray him, his heart betrays him, because you are the one his soul remembers. Your strength lies not in reacting but in standing. When you refuse to be shaken, you strip her of her power. That is why she fears you, even though she pretends otherwise. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. This is the moment where patience becomes your greatest weapon. Do not rush, do not panic, and do not confront with anger. The storm is already set to collapse on its own. He is being tested, but the bond between you and him is greater than the lies she feeds him. In quiet moments, he feels the pull toward you, stronger than her voice, stronger than her presence. That pull will bring him back no matter how far she tries to drag him away. The other woman does not realize she is fighting against destiny itself. What is written in heaven cannot be erased by her jealousy. She may twist words and play games, but the ending has already been decided. Archangel Michael says, "Stay rooted. Your story will not end in betrayal, it will end in victory. Her plan will crumble, his heart will return, and your peace will shine brighter than before." Type Amen to get blessing 2222. Archangel Michael says, "The deeper the night becomes, the clearer his heart speaks your name." He does not realize that even in his dreams, your presence walks with him. But while he clings to you in spirit, another hand is writing against you in silence. The other woman has already begun laying her traps. She has spoken lies into ears that are quick to listen, hoping to stir doubts about who you are. She knows if she can weaken your foundation, she can make room for her false place. But what she fails to see is that your foundation is not built by human words. It is built by a power greater than any manipulation. Every time she speaks against you, her own words circle back to trap her instead. Her smile is the mask she wears, but her eyes betray the truth. Even when she pretends to be calm, envy burns so strong inside her that it steals her peace day and night. She is not at rest, for your name has become the thorn in her spirit. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. The man she tries to hold is restless too. No matter how much she surrounds him with her presence, his heart leaks out through his lips when he calls your name. He cannot stop it, and he cannot control it, because his spirit belongs to you. She has tried to silence this truth, feeding him distractions, weaving him into her games. Yet every night, when the silence grows heavy, his soul still turns to you. That is the mark of the bond she can never steal. This is why her plans grow more dangerous by the day. She knows she cannot win his heart, so she chooses instead to destroy yours. That is the depth of her envy. It does not want love, only conquest. Archangel Michael says, her time is short. The lies she has sown will rise against her. And when the truth is revealed, she will be left standing in the ruin of her own doing. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. You have walked through storms before, but this one is unique. It is not only a test of love but also a test of endurance. The pressure you feel around you is proof that the breakthrough is near. The other woman thinks she has hidden her tracks well. She has sent messages in secret, she has whispered in corners, and she has moved with caution. But every step she takes has already been recorded in the sight of heaven. Heaven does not sleep, and nothing escapes divine sight. Every mask she wears is being peeled away, and soon her true face will be exposed to all. She cannot pretend forever. What is written for you is far stronger than what she is plotting. Her attacks are desperate attempts to rewrite a story that is not hers to touch. And soon, she will see how powerless she truly is. Type Amen to get blessing 5555. He is struggling in silence, but his silence is not rejection. It is confusion born of pressure, and that pressure has been planted by her. She presses him with her words, but the more she does, the more his spirit clings to you. When his lips form your name, it is not a habit, it is a truth rising from his soul. That truth will only grow stronger until it breaks every hold she tries to place on him. She knows this, and that is why her anger is growing. The angels are moving now, shifting the scales in your favor. What was hidden will soon be shouted, and what was whispered in the dark will soon be exposed under the sun. The storm she prepared for you will fall back upon her. Archangel Michael says, "Hold your ground. Do not tremble, do not fear. The one who seeks to shatter you will soon be shattered herself, and your peace will be restored fully." Type Amen to get blessing 6666. Archangel Michael says, the story is still unfolding. What you see now is only the beginning of the exposure that is about to take place. The truth that has been whispered in secret will soon become undeniable in the open. The woman who thinks she holds power is already losing it piece by piece. Each night when he speaks your name in the quiet of his spirit, her grip weakens. She feels it slipping, and that is why she grows more desperate. She has planned carefully, trying to use people against you, trying to build a wall between you and him. But her wall is made of lies, and lies always collapse. They cannot stand against the foundation of truth. You may not yet see it, but her downfall is already sealed. Her plan will backfire. And when it does, it will reveal who she really is in front of everyone she tried to deceive. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. Her anger is not about love, it is about control. She does not want him because of who he is, she wants him because of who you are. In her heart, she believes that if she can break you, she can rise. But every step she takes pulls her deeper into her own trap. She has no peace, no rest, no joy, because her spirit is consumed with envy. Even when she laughs, it is hollow, for she knows she can never replace you. He, the man caught in the middle, is beginning to see her cracks. He notices the difference between your authenticity and her performance. And though he may not say it out loud, his heart knows the truth. That is why your name remains on his lips, it is his confession, his release, and his truth. No matter how far she tries to pull him, his spirit continues to echo your presence. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. The heavens are working on your behalf. Angels have been sent to guard your steps, to surround you with protection, and to bring every hidden scheme into the light. Nothing that is formed against you will stand. You have felt the heaviness in your atmosphere recently. The tension, the restless dreams, the strange silence, all of these are signs of spiritual battle. But you are not alone in this fight. Her schemes are fragile compared to the strength surrounding you. She thinks her whispers have power, but the voice of heaven is louder. And that voice has already declared victory in your name. Archangel Michael says, stay strong, stay alert, and do not fear. The sword of truth is drawn, and soon every hidden enemy will be exposed. What she meant to destroy you will become your testimony of triumph. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. You are being prepared for a moment of great revelation. The days ahead will show you who is truly standing with you and who has only been pretending. Masks will fall, and truth will shine. The other woman cannot hide forever. Her actions are leaving trails, her lies are leaving cracks, and her spirit is leaving stains wherever she goes. It is only a matter of time before it all comes crashing down. He will begin to distance himself from her, even if slowly. His heart is tired of the games, tired of the manipulation, tired of the unrest. And when his spirit seeks rest, it finds it only in you. This is why his lips cannot stop speaking your name. It is his soul's way of returning to where it belongs. And no matter what she tries, she cannot silence it. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. Archangel Michael says, the battle around you is reaching its peak. The woman who hides her envy behind false smiles is preparing her sharpest move yet. But what she does not understand is that her strike will break against the shield of heaven. He feels the pull inside of him growing stronger. Each night he surrenders without realizing it, speaking your name into the silence. That whisper is proof that the bond written between you and him cannot be erased. She grows more restless because she hears it too, not always with her ears, but in the way his spirit shifts when you are mentioned. She knows his heart belongs elsewhere, and that knowledge is her torment. It fuels her plan, but it will also be the reason for. Her plan is designed to break you emotionally first. She wants to see you weakened, questioning your worth, doubting yourself. She believes that if she shatters your spirit, she can finally take what she envies. But what she doesn't know is that your spirit has been tempered by fire. Every storm you have faced before has only made you stronger. Her attack will not destroy you, it will reveal the strength inside you. He is beginning to notice how toxic her presence feels. When she speaks, her words sound sweet, but they leave a heaviness in his chest. When you are mentioned, however, his soul breathes. That difference cannot be hidden for long. The heavens are aligning events to open his eyes. Slowly but surely, her disguise will crumble, and he will see her clearly for who she truly is. At that moment, her plan will collapse. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. Your strength in this moment is silence and stability. Do not chase after explanations, and do not lower yourself to fight her in her own way. The divine is fighting for you already. Her jealousy has turned into action, but her actions are becoming reckless. She thinks she is moving wisely, but in truth she is leaving evidence everywhere she steps. Her downfall is being written by her own hands. The man she tries to control cannot ignore what he feels inside. Even when she stands before him, his thoughts slip to you. That is why your name escapes his lips each night, because he cannot hide from the truth. You are his peace, his calm, his anchor. And though her storm rages loudly, it cannot silence the whisper of love that calls him back to you. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. This is a season where everything hidden must be revealed. The false friend will be exposed, the pretender will fall, and the one who truly belongs will be honored. That is the pattern heaven has set in motion. Her hands are dirty with the seeds of lies she has planted. She has watered them with envy and nurtured them with bitterness. But the harvest of such seeds is always destruction. He will begin to see it in her eyes. The more she pushes, the more he will pull away. The more she tries to control, the more he will resist. Her fear of losing him is the very thing that will make her lose him. Archangel Michael says, hold steady. The storm is loud now, but soon it will silence itself. And when the dust clears, your place will shine brighter than ever. Type Amen to get Blessing 2020.